5th grade. It's me, Miss Walsh again. Yesterday we talked about faces, edges, and vertices of prisms. Prisms are like box-shaped things. Or yesterday we had a triangular prism, which is like a tent. Today we're going to be focusing on pyramids, but I wanted to review what faces, edges, and vertices are. So faces are the flat parts. Edges are the edges, just like the edge of a desk right here, the edge. And the vertices are the points, so the corners of something, okay? So today we're going to be talking about pyramids, and we're going to be focusing on faces, edges, and vertices, as well as how these pyramids get their names. So we're going to start with the rectangular pyramid, and before I tell you the answer, I want you to guess why it's called a rectangular pyramid. All right, so we're going to take a minute to think about it, and then Mr. Onken, what do you think?
I think it might have something to do with the bottom of it.
What made you think that?
We were just talking about it, and you explained it to me really well, so
okay.
I think you got it.
All right, so the reason it's called a rectangular pyramid is because the base is a square or rectangle. And we know that squares can be considered rectangles because they have two sets of parallel sides, like here. So the base is what it would sit on. In Egypt, we don't see pyramids like this. We see pyramids like this, right? So the base is what it sits on. So the base of this is a rectangular pyramid, all right? So I'm going to count the faces like I did yesterday. I'm going to use my markers so I know what I'm doing. So face is the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a lot of kids forget this. They forget the base. 5. Now I'm going to count my edges. I'm going to mark it with the marker again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to do the vertices, which remember is the corners, like the pokey part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Mr. Onken, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that every single rectangular pyramid is going to have the same amount of faces, edges, and vertices, no matter the size?
Yes.
You're right, because it's the exact same shape. All right, so if this is on your homework today, scroll back to this part of the video and here's the answer. I'm pretty sure it's not, but if it is. All right, now we're moving on to this next pyramid. Now, it's sitting like this. And if we remember, if we think back to Egypt, the base is the bottom of how it stands. So I'm going to look at the bottom. And what shape is it, Mr. Onken?
That looks like a triangle.
So this would be a triangular pyramid.
Awesome.
Gosh, 10 dojo points for you.
Woo!
All right, so I'm going to count the faces again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 faces, so 4 like flats. Edges now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And vertices are our points. 1, if I was Sleeping Beauty, poke my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, vertices. All right. Now, we're going to review all the way up to a hexagonal pyramid. Now, if we think about the bases and they give us our names, what do you think the base of a hexagonal pyramid is?
I think it would be a hexagon.
A hexagon, and do we remember how we know how many sides a hexagon has? What part of the word tells us it?
It's the beginning.
And what is at the beginning of hexagon?
Hexa.
Hexa, and hexa means?
6.
6. So we're going to pan over and skip the first one because I got a little excited. And hexagon, hexagonal pyramid. If we look at its base, what it sits on, we see a hexagon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So this is a hexagon as its base. So it is a hexagonal pyramid.
Awesome.
Now, what shape is this?
It
the
looks
side.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides on the base, so I'm gonna say pentagon.
You are correct. And penta means what?
5.
5, which is how we know it's a pentagon. So a pentagon is the base. Pentagon is the base. It all comes to a point up like a pyramid, so it's a pentagonal pyramid. So if you are ever tasked with identifying pyramids, remember, look at the, that was gonna be so cool. Look at the base.
Yep.
And it will tell you the name. All right, we miss you here at Earl Brown.
All right. Thank you, Miss Walsh.
You're welcome, Mr.